Welcome back to The Lineup. We'll take you now to France and the attack that left an elderly Catholic priest murdered in his church in Normandy. Yet again, French intelligence services and police are finding themselves under fire over failures. Part of that, one of the attackers had been turned back from Syria, detained several times in several locations, and was awaiting trial for links to terror. Defense correspondent Anna Ehrenheim has the details.
French intelligence have been accused of dropping the ball once again. A country still reeling in shock from a deadly terror attack in Nice is again mourning the death of one of its citizens from an attack once again claimed by the Islamic State group.
In the face of this threat that has never been greater in France and Europe, the government is demonstrating an absolute determination in the fight against terrorism. It is mobilizing all human and material means with a police, gendarme, and military presence at a level never reached before during the Fifth Republic in the whole of the country.
France's anti-terrorism prosecutors identified one of the attackers who forced 85-year-old parish priest Father Jacques Hamel to his knees before he slit his throat as 19-year-old Adel Kermiche. Kermiche was known to intelligence services after his two failed bids to reach Syria to join the jihadist group. After spending time behind bars, Kermiche was released in March of this year, despite protests by prosecutors. He had been ordered to wear an electronic tag and allowed to leave his home only between 8:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. on weekdays. It was during that short 4-hour time frame that he carried out the deadly attack. According to French media, the Mosque of Saint-Etienne-de-Ouvry has been known since 2014 as an underground center for radical Islam. 6 of its worshippers tried to join the Islamic State. And the amount of individuals under surveillance in Normandy itself has risen threefold during 2015 alone.
Unfortunately, there's no longer a profile type. We're facing a huge phenomenon. Today, more than 1,000 people who come from France that at any given moment are going to fight in Syria and Iraq. They come from the whole of France, affecting all regions, and we are unable to establish a profile type.
So, how did French authorities fail to stop a kid who was known as a, quote, ticking time bomb who had threatened to attack a church? And just how many more out there are just waiting to strike?